Okay, I got that Dundry Regina right here. Was kind of impeding traffic. And for sure cut that guy off back there. So we're going to go ahead and stop him, see what his deal is right there. Right in front of a sheriff's deputy, but I think the sheriff's deputy saw me going for him. And the deputy don't even have his lights on. Alright, 241 traffic. Okay, dude, you better pull over to the side of the road. Alright, man, see if we can get a little bit of a better stop. Says hold left trigger, and I'm doing that, but nothing. Okay, so it looks like we're going to come to a stop right here, I guess. And we block off this lane. Alright, that works. Alright, 241 state. Run 28 for me. It's going to be 01 Zebra Ocean 044. Dundry Regina.
Target vehicle
Expired insurance.
01 Zebra Ocean 044. A traffic violation. Approach with caution.
10-4 dispatch. Show us out 1036 westbound Route 1, Mount Chiliad, Blaine County. Just south of the Plato baseline. Or just north of the Plato baseline.
10-4.
And you go approach from the passenger side here because apparently he doesn't know how to pull over. Alright, 241 occupied times 2. Is that a female in the driver? She can't tell you. Seems to be nervous and sweating. Alright. Good evening, fellas. Any reasoning why I just stopped you right now? Didn't signal my turn. Is that it? I mean, that's part of the reason. Yeah, you didn't signal that turn. You kind of cut that guy off back there. Moving violation. We'll do the seatbelt check. Passenger seatbelt observation. Driver has no seatbelt. Passenger seatbelt is fastened. Okay. So I'm stopping you for multiple reasons today. Usually I only get stopped for one. Yeah, I understand. You were impeding traffic back there. You cut that guy off. You kind of slowed down a little bit trying to follow Google Maps lost signal. I understand. You also failed to signal before making your turn or changing your lane. I did catch you there. And you failed to yield to another. You also cut off another motorist back there as well. Having some fun, but I guess that's not allowed. Yeah, you could cause an accident going that way. Also noticed you're not wearing your seatbelt. Why is that? Always forgetting that thing. I understand. You got your license, registration, and proof of insurance on you today? Alright, Miss Scott. And also, do you have your identification as well? Passenger? Brandon Green. Alright, Mr. Green, thank you very much. Hang tight, I'll be right back with y'all. Okay, so no insurance, no seatbelt. And they did cut off a bunch of people, so we'll go ahead and see what the deal is with that. Check their record and all that, see what's going on with them. Alright, so Brandon Green is the passenger. He's fine, so nothing, I'm not worried about that. But he was cited for twice impeding a bike lane in the same day, man. So we got Ashley Scott, who has been cited already for driving on expired insurance. And I don't believe the vehicle has it now. Also on expired registration and expired driver's license. So she's been stopped 5 different times in her life. And I believe it said it had no insurance, right? Okay, so expired insurance, okay. Oh, no, I didn't want to cancel the traffic stop. I hate these key bindings sometimes. I did not mean to slam in the back of her vehicle either. We still got the same 2 individuals? Yeah. Okay. I hate key binding sometimes because it's like, okay, well, I'm just going to get out this menu. Oh, no, you cancel the traffic stop. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and see if she knows about her driver's license, registration. You know, your insurance has expired. Lost my job and the funds weren't in the bank. I understand. Hang on, is she the owner of the vehicle? Let me double check to make sure she's the owner of the vehicle. Because it's got no insurance, so I'm going to have to impound the vehicle. Vehicle record is a Regina. Ashley Scott. Okay, so yeah, she is the owner of the vehicle. Okay. So I am going to have to impound it from both of them. Just because, you know, it doesn't have any insurance on it. So we're going to have to get her for expired insurance. We'll go ahead and get her for the moving violations as well. It'll be the impeding flow of traffic when she slowed down over there. And it's going to be an improper lane change since she did end up almost hitting somebody. It would kind of be careless driving more so than improper lane change. It'd be careless driving because she did cut somebody off. None of these, it would be non-moving violations, would be a seatbelt violation. So we had that. Didn't signal her turn either, so it would be, and I'm not gonna, failure to signal. Okay. So we had the impeding flow, which was the slowing down, failure to signal her turn, careless driving for the thing, and the seatbelt violation, and then the insurance violation as well. Okay, so I will have to impound the vehicle. Notice to appear. Okay, I did not mean to bust in the back of her vehicle like that, but yeah. I did not mean to do that, but, you know, it canceled it, and I didn't want to cancel it. Left control page down. Alright, it's here. So I'm going to give you 5 citations today. It's going to be totaling of $1,536. One's going to be for an improper careless driving, which cutting that guy off back there. Second one's going to be for not wearing your seatbelt while driving. The third one's going to be for failure to signal. The next one is going to be for not using your signal while turning. I believe I said that one already. So we got the not using a turn signal, seatbelt, expired insurance, the careless driving, and then the fifth one's going to be where I'm going to have to impound your vehicle is the expired insurance because you don't have any insurance on the vehicle and I can't have you drive it out on the roadway. Okay, so it'll be page down in control. So right now you're not admitting to guilt or anything. You're just going to basically sign here saying that you'll accept the citation here and pay the fine. You can also fight it in court on the court date that's listed on the top of your screen, or on the screen, on the top right of the citation. But unfortunately right now I'm going to have to ask both you guys to step out of the vehicle. So we'll issue the ticket from CompuLite. But I'm going to have to order both of y'all to leave the vehicle. Driver refused to leave the vehicle. Alright, sir, I'm going to have to call you a taxi. Just because, you know, I have to, whoa, you're not going anywhere, ma'am. Oh, what's this dumbass doing? Bunch of idiots on the roadway, I swear to God. Okay, ma'am, you're going to have to step out the vehicle for me. If I have to use force, I'm going to use force, but I need you to step out the vehicle for me, okay? Hop on out. Hop on out of the vehicle for me. Ma'am, you're going to have to hop out the vehicle or I'm going to use force on you, okay? If I have to use force on you, you're going to be going to jail today for resisting, okay? I'm going to ask you one more time. Get out the vehicle. Okay, so she's refusing to leave the vehicle. I'm going to have to get my taser out. God, come on, these stupid key bindings. Get out of the vehicle, ma'am. Out of the vehicle. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. I already gave you 4 chances to get out of the vehicle. You refused to get out of the vehicle for all 4 of them. Well, now at least now I have a reason to search the vehicle.
Hold up.
All right, ma'am, come over here with me. I gave you 4 chances to get out of your car. You would not leave the vehicle, so right now you're going to be going to jail today for resisting. Go ahead and take a seat for me. Alright, sir, you are good to go. I'm going to go ahead and call you a taxi. You're good to go. Actually, we'll call you an Uber. You are good to go today, but she's going to have to go to jail because she was resisting. I'm trying to get out of the vehicle when I told her it's going to have to get impounded. So I'm going to go ahead and... You want me to call you a taxi or an Uber? Uber? Alright, I'll go ahead and call you an Uber. And you'll be on your way. Hopefully you have a better night, bud. Alright, Uber should be on its way here soon, buddy. Alright, 241, dispatch. I got 1015 at this time. She refused to get out of the vehicle when I said it was going to be impounded. Alright, hop up for me. Dude. Alright, don't tell me that's the Uber right oh my lord. 241, dispatch. I need a... God, dude. 241 dispatch, I need an EMT to my 20. I'm gonna stop traffic. God. Alright, ma'am, so at this point in time, you are placed under arrest, okay? So, you're gonna be charged with resisting obstruction of justice, okay? Yeah, you probably shouldn't have. You should have just gotten out of the car like I told you to, but you wouldn't listen, so... Fortunately, now you're going to be going to jail today. So, yeah. Unfortunately, you should have just listened to me and got out the car. But at this point in time, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you can say will be held against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you. Do you understand your rights? You did make a bad choice, and yeah, you can call your dad once you get your one phone call down at the station, okay? You understand your rights today, though? Yes? Okay. Now we'll go and see if she's got anything on her. You got anything on that's going to poke me or stick me? Anything illegal? Like I just walk around with legal stuff in my pockets? Hey, you'd be surprised. I've been on the force for a couple years now, and you'd be surprised when people walk around. You got any weapons or anything? Narcotics? Borrow these pants from a friend. Okay, no weapons or anything? Don't think you did today? Okay. Go ahead and turn around for me. I'm going to pat you down just to make sure, okay? Okay, well, he looks like he got revived, so he's good. So we'll open traffic back up. So a used needle, a wire cutter, and a lockpick. Okay, I'm not worried about those two, but I am worried about the used needle.
Citizens report a motor vehicle accident.
Alright, why do you got these tools that are commonly used for burglary on you? Enough proof to stand up in court? I mean, I never said it's enough proof to stand up in court. I'm just asking. I'm not charging you with them. I'm just wondering. But how come... Well, she had a needle on her, but I don't see anything about needle. Do you use anything or... Do you use any drugs or anything? Yeah, I don't see anything about that. But I'm also going to be searching your vehicle. Anything illegal in the vehicle that I need to know about. Well, yeah, I interrogate everyone like this because I need to find out and know if there's anything in the vehicle before I, get my hands in there and, something pokes me or whatever. I'm not trying to get poked or anything today. But, she does have a used needle on her. And, when was the last time you used? As soon as you woke up. Okay, so you have used today, right? I mean, you do look like you were, what's it called? You're kind of shaking and nervous a little bit. Those needle marks that are on your arm? What do you think? Okay. Understood. So what have you taken recently? Heroin? You took cocaine? Okay. So, I'm going to go get a little swab kit from the back of my thing, see if you're under the influence of anything. You just admitted to doing cocaine and you did use this morning, so I'm going to go ahead and get a thing to see if you were under the influence of anything, okay? Alright, hang tight for me. Go and take a seat real quick. Alright, so she did admit to doing drugs, so we'll see about that.
Officers report a dead body in Cypress Flat.
Okay, so we got the kid out of our thing here. Alright, go ahead and hop up for me. So what this is going to be is going to be a standard like drug swab test. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this Q-tip and I'm going to swab the inside of your cheek. And I'm going to put it in this machine here and it's going to let me know if you have any drug residue in your system, okay? So go ahead and just open your mouth. I'm going to swab the inside of your mouth, kind of like a COVID test, except it's in your mouth. Don't bite my finger. That's going to make it worse on you, okay?
Thank you.
Okay, so she's negative on everything, so we're good there.
We've got a medical emergency on a boat.
So yeah,
off
she's
the
good
East
there.
Coast. Units
Okay, so we're going to put her in the rear seat of the vehicle here. Okay, so right now it's going to be resisting, and then it's going to be for the paraphernalia, but I'm going to see if there's anything inside the vehicle that I can charge her with as well before I go and tow it. Whew, several pounds of methamphetamine and several rounds of ammunition. Okay. I don't think she had a FOID card on her either. I'm going to jump over my hood here. Yeah, I don't think she had a FOID on her either. So we'll see. Gun permit, no. So she shouldn't have the ammunition either. So she has several pounds of meth.
we have
Okay, that's better. Can't question her anymore? There we go. Alright, so how come you said I wouldn't find any drugs? Was hoping to catch a break? Yeah, I'm not gonna give you a break. Where do they belong to? Thought you left it in your other shirt. I mean, they wasn't even in your shirt. You got several pounds of it in your vehicle. Several pounds of methamphetamine. Are you selling or dealing them at all? Can't say that you do. I mean, it kind of looks like trafficking or intent to sell, or you're trafficking it. You know that, right?
we've got
Simply building a
115
stockpile for your own
in,
use. I mean, you got
Sandy
several
Shores.
pounds of it. You don't. I don't think you're doing that for personal use. You definitely look like you're trying to traffic it a little bit here. And then what's up with all the ammunition as well? You know, you have a lot of ammunition. Tell me about all the ammunition you got. Weapons questions to find out more. So you do realize you don't have a gun permit, right? You are ineligible to possess any ammunition, weapon, or anything like that. Had some legal kerfuffles, so I understand. Okay, you understand. Alright, I get you. So at this point in time, you're going to be placed under arrest. So you'll be placed with possession of methamphetamine with trafficking. It's several pounds, but it could be more. But you're also going to be charged with our obstruction of justice for, you know, that, as well as the paraphernalia. And then it's going to be unlawful possession of ammunition. I mean, you don't have a permit on you. In the state of San Andreas, you need a permit on you to carry a firearm, okay? That is what I'm talking about. Alright, do you understand what you're being charged with today? I understand you want a lawyer, but that's going to come later on, okay? I'm going to do your paperwork, and then we're going to have a deputy or I'm going to take you up there to the jail in Plato, okay? So let's go ahead and do... She's got some citations. Now she's going to get arrested. I mean, it kind of made it worse on her when she decided she didn't want to get out of the vehicle. So yeah, it's going to be non-violent because she just kind of resisted a little bit. But I don't think there's anything here for that. It's not that. It'd be resisting... Well, it's not really resisting arrest. It'll be kind of obstruction of justice. So I feel like that is under non-violent. That should be non-violent, though. Obstruction of justice. It's not... Because she didn't resist arrest because she wasn't being arrested at that time. She was just being asked to leave the vehicle. So I'm going to see what the other things are, because it wasn't violent at all. But she did have possession of methamphetamine. And to be drug trafficking. I'm not sure what the difference is between the schedules. So I'm gonna go say schedule 1. I'm not sure what the difference is, but if you guys know, just let me know down in the comment section what you guys, or let me know in the comment section. Possession of arms trafficking, none of those. Okay, so I can't really charge her for the ammunition because there's nothing here for ammunition. Not registered, so there we go. That'll work. Obstruction of Justice, there we go. That's what we're going to get her with. And we got the, we need to get the methamphetamine, the trafficking, and the paraphernalia on the used needle. Alright, so she's going to go to jail for all that. Submit those. We'll take her up to the prison ourselves. 241, dispatch, can you start me a 51 to my 20 for 1?
Tow truck. Assistance required in Mount Chiliad.
So we're going to wait for that. And then 241, show me out 1064, 107 with 1 to the Paleto Bay jail. Because we are closer to Paleto Bay here. So we'll turn on the scroll lock here. We'll keep the takedowns off. Let's keep the ones up on the side here. Tow truck picked up the vehicle. And we are good to go. Take her down to the Paleto Bay jail. So this was supposed to be part of another episode, but I think this is going to be a one call because of the actual length of the traffic stop. So this is going to be a part of a one call episode that we're doing, or that I'm going to be doing with this. So, ooh, man, that guy really just slammed on his brakes there at the red light, dude. Alright. It's a green light, nobody wants to go. I understand. Police is the police is behind you. You don't want to speed up. I understand. Alright, so we are turning into the jail right now. Paleto Bay Jail. She's going to get booked, fingerprinted, processed, and all of that fun stuff. Going back right into that spot over there. There we go. Pretty big parking space right there. It's big enough for a SUV for sure. So we'll go ahead and hand him off to another. We'll escort him by ourselves. We haven't done that in forever, so we'll go ahead and take him in ourselves today. Alright, come over here with me. You're going down to the jail today. It says City of Los Santos, but it's Paleto Bay, so don't worry about it. Put suspect into any cell and leave. We can do just that. We'll put her in this one, you know. No gum or candy in cells. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Release the handcuffs off of her. Oh, that's cool that they got like the radio in here. That's pretty neat. Alright, she's good. She's going to stay there. And we're going to hop back on our vehicle. And we're going to go back on patrol here.
I don't give a shit.
That cop is so me. It's like, I think I need a bigger TV. I don't give a shit. That cop is so me, dude. Oh, man, that's great. That was great. That's some quality entertainment I needed for tonight. Oh, man. We're going to hop back on patrol and see what else the highways have to throw our way today.